Good morning and Jai Hind students. Now today I'm going to send this video of Reading for Pleasure, story 7, 8, 9. In 7th story, Saving Will Astutely. The sheriff was terribly tired and angry that all his attempt to capture Robin had come to naught. He finally ordered his men to go to Sherwood Forest to capture the Robin, dead or alive. When Robin heard of this, he quickly gathered his men together. I hate bloodshed, killing of maiming an innocent man is not acceptable. So we shall hide deep in the forest, places known only to us. Now, Will Stuteley goes to Blue Boar Inn for taking the news of Sheriff, where he was making the plan for capture the Robin. Robin and his waited in the forest for Will's return. Just then, they saw two men of their man and Macon, the innkeeper daughter, come running towards them. Where is Will? Shouted Robin. Is he alive? Asked the little John. Robin spoke to his men, we have to save Will at all cost. But try not to kill anyone. Remember to always move in pairs, then you will be safe. Now, Will was brought in the cart. Two guards were by his side. His clothes were torn and soaked with the blood. His hands were tied behind his back and his head hung on his chest. Now he looked around for his familiar faces. Yes, Little John was there. His eyes searched some more slowly, and he attacked to the men of sheriff. The sheriff men were wounded and on the ground in no time. Get up, you coward! Follow them, ordered the sheriff. You will never catch the Robin Hood. You will never catch the Robin Hood. Sheriff never, shouted Robin, and he ran away. Now, sheriff, now fair at the Nottingham. Again, there was the fair in Nottingham, where Little John went to take a part in the fair, and he won the competition. A look of admiration came into the eyes of the sheriff. Will you come into my service, my good man? Asked the sheriff. Little John thought that this would be the perfect opportunity to get back the sheriff for hurting his friend, Will. So he pretended to be very pleased and said, I will be an honor to serve you, sire. An hour later, Little John was on his way Sheriff Castle. Now, ninth story is Sheriff Castle. Life at the castle was full of ease and comfort, with no thought of the common people. Within no time, Little John learned the ways of the castle, eating, drinking, and making merry. Little John began to like the living life and even enjoy this kind of living. Monthly passed soon. Memories of Robin, Bill, David, and other outlaws of their carefree life in the Sherwood came flooding into his mind. I must live today. No, now. Right at this moment, and I will never leave my friends again. He vowed. So, this time, Sheriff's cook helped to the Little John and make him away out of his castle. Now, Robin introduced with the cook everyone. Wait, I will answer you, but one at a time, said the little John, smiling broadly. First, this is my friend, who the cook, who will now be one of us. Now, Robin came forward and the cook felt proud to be a part of Robin's band. He knew that he had made the right decision. Now Little John feels very happy that he back in his band after many days. Where he fight with the other men in the castle.